citrus and that bittersweet seal. Bubbles ran up from the bottom like rain, going the wrong way and clearing my brain. Each little fizz took a bit of the haze up through the glass and they carried the gray. Watch the small bubbles take the fog up and out. Bittersweet rise until there's nothing to doubt. Clink of the ice and the cloud lifts away. Sparkle climbing upward, taking dull from the day. Sliver of orange going round in the swirl. Quinine bright snap with a citrusy curl. Condensation trace in a cool line of glass. Every rising bubble's a bit of the past. Each little fizz took a knot from the chest up through the glass and it sorted the rest. Watch the small bubbles take the fog up and out. Bittersweet rise until there's nothing to doubt. Clink of the ice and the cloud lifts away. Sparkle climbing upward, taking dull from the day. Funny how lifting can look like a fizz. A glass full of upward is all that it is. Bubbles know which way the good feeling lives. Watch the small bubbles take the fog up and out. Bittersweet rise until there's nothing to doubt. Clink of the ice and the cloud lifts away. Sparkle climbing upward, taking dull from the day. Last bubble breaks at the top of the rim. Glass nearly empty and the gray's gone with him. Pulled a shirt off the line, still cool from the rinse. Thread smells like the window left open since 6. Yesterday folded itself in a drawer I won't check. Slid my arms in and felt the morning hit my neck. One gust and the wrinkles forget where they were. Collar lifting like it's got somewhere to be. Let the open air walk right through me. Cotton light, nothing weighing the sleeves. Every crease I slept in is loosening loose. Wide front door and I'm wearing the breeze. Buttoned it wrong, didn't care, left it free. Sidewalk warming the soul, the sun on the keys. A bike bell somewhere, a kettle clicks off. Step past the mat and the latch let me cross. One gust and the heavy stuff slips off the hook. Hem doing circles like it's learning to skip. Let the open air walk right through me. Cotton light, nothing weighing the sleeves. Every crease I slept in is loosening loose. Wide front door and I'm wearing the breeze. No mirror needed, the glass just agrees. Soft as the rinse water, light as the seams. Pin it on the wind and the wind says please. Let the open air walk right through me. Cotton light, nothing weighing the sleeves. Every crease I slept in is loosening loose. all gone. Cup in my hand with my name spelled wrong. Door swings out and the street plays along. Foam on my lips, sunglasses down. Heels click a beat on the edge of town. Crosswalk lighting up, white lines like a stage. Windows my mirror, I like what it shows. Sidewalks a runway and nobody knows. Coffee's still warm and I'm stealing the show. Every shot glass catching the swing of my coat. One sip, chin up and I let the block roll. Steam off the lid curls up to the sun. Tip jar jingles, the barista says run. Cardboard sleeve like a cuff on my wrist. Cobalt sky and a hip and the twist. Newsstand awning, a fan in the heat. Reflection keeps pace to beats of my feet. Sidewalks a runway and nobody knows. Coffee's still warm and I'm stealing the show. Every shot glass catching the swing of my coat. One sip, chin up and I let the block roll. No one handed me a spotlight tonight. I poured one myself, 11% bright. Creamer and confidence, both going strong. Sidewalks a runway and nobody knows. Coffee's still warm and I'm stealing the show. Every shot glass catching the swing of my coat. One sip, chin up and I let the block roll. Last drop gone, but the strike keeps on. Crumpled cup, perfect, and I carry on. Faded at the knee where the good days wore in. Threw it on backwards, fixed it, let it begin. 6 strings leaning right there by the door. Picked it up easy like I've done it before. Don't need a reason, the chords kinda fall. Loosen the shoulders, no plan at all. One and easy, that's how I roll out. Pockets half empty and zero to doubt. Soft on the edges and short in the seams. Hum me a measure, I'll patch up the rest. Stitch coming loose, but it holds where it counts. Capoed up high for the brighter amounts. Patch on the back from a summer ago. Strap on my shoulder, I'm ready to go. Don't need a mirror to know it sits right. Frayed at the cuff and the mood's running light. Worn in and easy, that's how I roll out. Pockets half empty and zero to doubt. Soft on the edges and short in the seams. Hum me a measure, I'll patch up the rest. Brand new things, try too hard to impress. This thing just fits and that's half the success. Strum it once more and the morning says yes. Worn in just pick scrape soft and the last chord rings. That's the comfortable thing. Sharp and the dull stuff thins out. Tongue wakes up and forgets how to pout. Citrus going off like a tiny parade. Sour, sweet snap and the heavy stuff fades. Bubbles pop in the fog off my face. Pour it on ice, watch the mold leave the place. Wedge on the rim with the rind cut thin. Cold beads sweating right down to my chin. Straw doing loops in a rosy bright cup. First taste and my whole afternoon's up. One sip bright and the slump can't compete. Testing my chest like a beat, I repeat. Citrus going off like a tiny parade. Sour, sweet snap and the heavy stuff fades. Bubbles pop in the fog off my face. Pour it on ice, watch the mold leave the place. Nobody fixed it, no big speech, no fudge. Just carbonation deciding for us. Pucker then grin, that's the whole of it plus. Citrus going off like a tiny parade. Sour, sweet snap and the heavy stuff fades. Bubbles pop in the fog off my face. Pour it on ice, watch the mold leave the place. Last of the fizz going flat in the sun. Grin through the sour and the gray day's done. Snap the blanket open, let it catch the wind. Red and white squares, finding grass to begin. Basket of nothing, much bread and a peach. Shoes kicked off at the edge of the reach. Smoothed out a corner where the breeze tried to fold. Sat myself down like the day's mine to hold. Spread out the squares and I'm calling it good. Sky over checkers the way that it should. Nothing to fix in an hour to keep. Picked a soft patch and the whole afternoon's mine. Bread, peach and a long easy sky. Ants find the crumbs and I let peach and a long, easy sky. Didn't need much for the day to turn kind, just a flat patch of plaid and a quieter mind. Folded the worry and left it behind. And I'm calling it good. Sky over checkers the way that it should. Nothing to fix and an hour to keep. Picked a soft patch and the whole afternoon's mine. Bread, peach and a long, easy sky. Shook out the crumbs as the light went gold. Good day on purpose. That's how it gets told. 2, 3. Tilted the wool to the left just so. Caught my own eye in the bakery's glow. Nothing changed but the angle of felt. Funny how much of the morning that's spelt. Shoulders came up from wherever they'd sunk. One small slant and I'm walking with spunk. A little soft hat and the street rearranges. Chin finds a lift that the whole sidewalk catches. Quiet on the outside, a march underneath. Tip of the brim does the talking for me. Window full of pastries fogged at the seam. Tipped the felt back and stepped into the gleam. A stranger half smiled like she got the joke. Wool, wind and the courage it woke. No one's a crowd but I'm leading it true. One gentle slant and the gray's nothing new. A little soft hat and the street rearranges. Chin finds a lift that the whole sidewalk catches. Quiet on the outside, a march underneath. Tip of the brim does the talking for me. Brave isn't loud, it can fit on a head. A scrap of soft felt where the worry once spread. Tip it and go, leave the heavy unsaid. A little soft hat and the street rearranges. Chin finds a lift that the whole sidewalk catches. Quiet on the outside, a march underneath. Tip of the brim does the talking for me. Brim catching light as I round the next street. Small and complete. Stir the green till the whirlpool jade. Ice crack once and the warm thoughts sway. Straw going down through a froth like silk. Cold and clean as a glass of milk. Whatever was loud degree calm, bitter on top and the sweet underneath. Cool jade rinsing the buzz from my head, clear as the bottom once the cloud is spread. Sip slow and the static settles to green, frost on the glass and the morning comes clean. Settling soft in the foam, condensation drawing a ring on the chrome. Mint of a color I can almost taste. Nothing in here that I'm trying to chase. Whatever was tangled, untangled it's not. Cold of the cup, doing more than I thought. Cool jade rinsing the buzz from my head, a long deep breath. Sometimes it's green and it's cold and it's left. Half a glass later and nothing feels right. Rinsing the buzz from my head, clear as the bottom once the cloud is spread. Sip slow and the static settles to green, frost on the glass and the morning comes clean. Last of the jade, going thin on the ice, head full of quiet, and that's the whole price. Snapped a little clamp on the second fret. Same 6 strings, but they're brighter now. Bet chords I knew sad, they came back gold. One small move and the low note got told. Didn't rewrite it, just lifted it up. Pitched the whole morning a half step above. Click goes the clamp and the key gets the sun. Same old song, but it shimmers now, hun. Nothing was wrong, it just needed a raise. Slid up the neck and the grate turned to glaze. Open strings ringing a window of light, frets up the dusty and coming out bright. Hum of the room caught the brand new key. Funny what 1 inch of metal can free. Didn't change words, just the height of the tune. Whole thing got younger by some time past noon. Click goes the clamp and the key gets the sun. Same old song, but it shimmers now, hun. Nothing was wrong, it just needed a raise. Slid up the neck and the grate turned to glaze. You don't always need a different song, just a brighter place to be playing along. One notch up and the whole thing belongs. Click goes the clamp and the key gets the sun. Same old song, but it shimmers now, hun. Nothing was wrong, it just needed a raise. Slid up the neck and the grate turned to glaze. Left it clamped for the rest of the day. High and bright, gonna let it all play. a citrus bright smoke. Thumbnail scratched it and the air went sharp. Sour little spark like a pluck on a harp. One whiff and the sleepy fell straight off the shelf. Tart in the nose and I'm back to myself. Cut me a wedge and the dull goes away. Eyes pop open at the snap of the spray. Green and electric, a wake up on tongue. Bite through the sour and the morning's begun. Squeezed half a moon over salt on the rim. Puck a hit quick and my view got less dim. Red in the bin, still perfume in the room. Tiny green grenade that detonates bloom. One bite and the fog couldn't keep up the act. Sharp on the lips and I'm fully intact. Cut me a wedge and the dull goes away. Eyes pop open at the snap of the spray. Green and electric, a wake up on tongue. Bite through the sour and the morning's begun. Coffee takes minutes, this takes a squeeze. Sour's a switch and it flips with such ease. One green half moon brings the day to its knees. Cut me a wedge and the dull goes away. Eyes pop open at the snap of the spray. Green and electric, a wake up on tongue. Bite through the sour and the morning's begun. Wind on my fingers an hour past noon. Still sharp, still in tune. Pulled on the dress with the little round suns, spinning around and the whole pattern runs. Mirror went gone. Dots in the window still spinning with me. Round little yeses as far as I see. Couldn't sit, spinning black circle in a hip shaking fit. Needle hits the wax and the whole floor goes loose. Crackle warm rhythm with the hop on the cue. Can't hold it still when the groove's coming round. Black spinning sun and my feet leave the ground. Leave the ground. No playlist shuffle, no skip, no rewind. Just a circle of groove and a hop on my mind. Drop it and move. Leave the heavy behind. Leave the ground. Run out groove, ticking soft at the end. Lifted the needle, gonna drop it again. How the small things get won. Didn't go looking, it just kinda showed. Tiny bright look on the side of the road. Sweetness you stumble on, never on lists. Red in the green where you'd least think it sits. Bend down and there it is, free as you please. A pocket of bright in the weeds and the leaves. Happy faint pink. Found 3 more under a hedge by the brink. None of them planted and none of them sold. Just there for the bending, sweet little gold. Didn't deserve it, just happened to see. Small bit of luck that was waiting for me. Sweetness you stumble on, never on lists. Red in the green where you'd least think it sits. Bend down and there it is, free as you please. A pocket up bright in the weeds and the leaves. The big stuff you're chasing, it runs the whole day. The small stuff just least think it sits. Bend down and there it is, free as you please. A pocket of Brighten, the weeds and the leaves. Last little berry held up to the light. And the whole day's gone bright. Two needles dancing through a wax little thread. Pull it both ways and it lies down like said. Leather warm, soft in the heel of my hand. Even small stitches, even as planned. Nothing's a mess if you take it one whole. Line up the edges and the rest will hold. Pull it through tidy and the day lines up neat. Slow even rhythm where the loose ends meet. Every small loop is a thing put to right, stitch by stitch, and the morning sits tight. Pricked my thumb once and I laughed it away. Edges came flush in the patient kind of way. Burnished the seam with the back of a spoon. Honest plain work in a sun-warm room. Nothing's too tangled for a steady pulled seam. Patience and wax and the whole thing's a dream. Pull it through tidy and the day lines up neat. Slow even rhythm where the loose ends meet. Every small loop is a thing put to right, stitch by stitch, and the morning sits tight. Rushing just phrase it, so I take my time. Each careful pull is a small private rhyme. Order in leather and order in mind. Pull it through tidy and the day lines up neat. Slow even rhythm where the loose ends meet. Every small loop is a thing put to right, stitch by stitch, and the morning sits tight. Da, 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 tied off the end with a neat little knot. Whole thing together, and that's quite a lot. Tiny tank cup with the creamer on top. Knocked it back quick like a starting gun pop. Bitter and bold in a 1 second sip. Whole engine turning right over the lip. No slow warm up, just to flick of the switch. Heat in the chest and the gears all hitch. One little shot and the whole motor turns. Dark and electric, that's how the day burns. Small as a thimble but it lit up the room. Knocked back the bitter, outran the gloom. Phone line clinging where the last drop went down. Heart doing laps in a confident pound. Them test it empty but the spark's good to go. Cup of pure gold time and it works like a blow. No long deep breath, just a hit and a rush. Up off the stool and the forward lean push. One little shot and the whole motor turns. certain. Say it out proud. Gliding around, let the note carry what my feet didn't plan. Riding the reverb as far as it ran. One bent string in the morning just slides, easy and shiny, the whole hour glides. No need to paddle when the waves already here. Twang on the water and the gray disappears. Soft chord, coasting along like I'm pulled by a cord. Whistle the line that the low string had laid, smooth as the foam where the long notes played. Let the sound do the steering for a while, reverb out wide and I'm covering miles. One bent string in the morning just slides, easy and shiny, the whole hour glides. No need to paddle when the waves already here. Twang on the water and the gray disappears. Some days you push and some days you ride. Today I'm just leaning the wheel to the side, letting the twang be my friendly low tide. One bent string in the morning just slides, easy and shiny, the whole hour glides. No need to paddle when the waves already here. Twang on the water and the gray disappears. Last long note rolling soft to the shore. And I'm gliding once more. Sit the smooth soles on the polished up street, penny in the slot and a shuffle in my feet. No big choreography, just a scrape and a slide. Sidewalk, turn, dance floor about 3 steps wide. Heel toe easy and the rhythm's all mine. No one's keeping score on a Saturday line. Loose little two-step in the soft leather shoes, shuffle past the windows with nothing to lose. the swing in my hips. Brushed by a hydrant and I gave it the slips. Reflections kept time in the parked car chrome. Easy little soft shoe the whole walk home. Heel toe breezing and I'm calling the tune. Whole block humming on a bright afternoon. Loose little two-step in the soft leather shoes. Shuffle past the windows with nothing to lose. Casual and breezy, just a slide and a turn. Pavement's my partner and it's quick to learn. Don't need a ballroom or a fancy cut floor. Just smooth bottom shoes and an unlocked front door. Scrape, slide and grin. Who could ask for much more? Loose little two-step in the soft leather shoes. Shuffle past the windows with nothing to lose. Casual and breezy, just a slide and a turn. Pavement's my partner and it's quick to learn. Last little scuff at the edge of the block. Soul's going easy and they don't wanna stop. Tall frosty glass of the green soda kind. Bubbles like marbles racing up the Rhine. Scoop of pale ice melting slow at the top. Hot afternoon, hit a fizzy hard stop. One cold pull through the candy bright straw. Whole sticky day, got a cooling down thaw. Green and electric and cold to the bone. Fizz like a breeze that I'm drinking alone. Pop of the bubbles taking heat off the day. Melon sweet chill and the swelter gives way. Cherry on top, doing laps in the foam. Beads on the glass, leaving rings on the chrome. Slush at the bottom, going crackle and hiss. Soda shop magic in a tall frosted bliss. One more cold pull and the muggy retreats. Carbonation winning on the hottest of streets. Green and electric and cold to the bone. Fizz like a breeze that I'm drinking alone. Pop of the bubbles taking heat off the day. Melon sweet chill and the swelter gives way. No aircon needed when the glass is this cold. Green going up in the warm letting hold. Sip and the whole sticky hours control. Green and electric and cold to the bone. Fizz like a breeze that I'm drinking alone. Pop of the bubbles taking heat off the day. Melon sweet chill and the swelter gives way. Ice gone to water and the fizz running flat. Cooled the whole day down and that's just that. Glass case glowing in a rainbow of tubs. Pistachio green by the strawberry hubs. Pointed at 3 and then changed it to 4. guess is where the worry once stood. Point, scoop, and grin, like a small person would. A whole cart of colors and they're all saying yes. Scoop after scoop in a sugary mess. Pick any flavor and the day tastes bright. Pastel little mountains in the noontime light. Last of the cone going soft in the sun. And the sweet days just begun. Striped little tent where the boardwalk begins. Sand in the canvas and a breeze coming in. Kicked off my sandals at the shade line edge. Sun on the outside, cool on the ledge. Whole busy city left, back on the street. Found a small vacation, about 6 feet by feet. Pulled a striped curtain on the rush of it all. Salt in the air and the girls on call. A pocket of holiday I packed for myself. Took off the weekend, I left it on a shelf. Lemonade sweating in the tall paper cup. Towel laid flat and my guard laid up. Tassel of fringe doing waves with the wind. Toes in the warm where the morning had been. Whole crowded calendar back at the gate. Found a small holiday and I'm gonna stay late. Pulled a striped curtain on the rush of it all. Salt in the air and the girls on call. A pocket of holiday I packed for myself. Took off the weekend, I left it on a shelf. Don't need a plane or a faraway beach. A striped scrap of canvas is all out of reach. Pull it around you and the calm comes to teach. Pull the striped curtain on the rush of it all. So big. Salt in the air and the girls on call. A pocket of holiday I packed for myself. Took off the weekend, I left it on a shelf. Curtains still swaying as the late sun pours. Small vacation of yours. Thumb through the rind that was thick as a coat. Pith coming off in a soft snowy float. Under the arm, a blush colored bloom. Big rosy segments lighten up the whole room. Took a little patience, but the peeling paid out. Pink coming open and it chased off the doubt. Crack the door husk and the color spills wide. Rose jewel sections all glowing inside. Sweet under bitter once you get through the peel. Unwrap the brightness that is real as it's real. Sticky bright juice running down to my thumb. Each little vesicle, a soft rosy gem. Stacked up the segments like a pink peeled off the gray and it's pink all the way. Little gold threads on the edge of my bag swing when I walk like a tiny bright flag. Nobody's looking, but I know they're there. Fringe doing fan kicks with the swing in the air. It's not the big thing, it's the trim on the side. Small swinging detail with a quiet kind of pride. The small stuff's the magic when it dances just right. Tassels on motion, catching afternoon light. A flick on the corner and the whole day's deluxe. Tiny gold detail and it's bringing the luck. Clipped one to keys and they jingle and sway. Soft little brooms whisking dull from the day. Loafers and earrings all wearing the fringe. Joy in the detail on the smallest of hinge. It's not the loud thing, it's the swing on the trim. Little gold movement on a confident whim. The small stuff's the magic when it dances just right. Tassels on motion, catching afternoon light. A flick on the corner and the whole day's deluxe. Tiny gold detail and it's bringing the luck. Anybody can wear a plain solid thing. The fun's in the fringe and the swing, swing, swing. Details a wink that the dull can't bring. The small stuff's the magic when it dances just right. Tassels on motion, catching afternoon light. A flick on the corner and the whole day's deluxe. Tiny gold detail and it's bringing the luck. Fringe still swaying as I head out the door. Small gold details and I'm wanting some more. Buff the red shell till it threw back the room. Light pooled and slid on the high gloss bloom. Reflection so sharp I could fix my own hair. Mirror bright finish with a confident glare. One coat of shine and the whole thing's transformed. Glassy and gleaming where the dull stuff was formed. Catch every window in a polished up glow. High shine and hum and see me steal the whole show. Light can't resist a surface this clean. Buff to a sparkle and I'm running the scene. Top coat went on like a layer of pure pain. Slick as a raindrop with nowhere to drain. Knuckles reflected in the deep ruby coat. Glamour you can see at the back of the boat. One coat of gloss and the worry won't stick. Surface too slippery, the gray can't take grip. Catch every window in a polished up glow. High shine and hum and see me steal the whole show. Light can't resist a surface this clean. Buff to a sparkle and I'm running the scene. Some days you just want to gleam when you pass. Slick as a mirror and bright as a glass. Polish it on and the dull doesn't last. Come and see me steal the whole show. Light can't resist the surface this clean. Buff to a sparkle and I'm running the scene. Last buff of cloth and it's shining like new. And I'm gleaming on through. Velvet pulled back on a morning of light. Spotlight came up and it found me just right. House lights down and the day's overture. Lifted the heavy and the queue was so short. First note rang out and the audience leaned. Day's a whole stage and I'm walking it clean. Rope goes taut and the bride floods the floor. Whole day's a premiere I've been waiting for. Step to the light and the gray takes its bow. Opening number and I'm starting it now. Marks on the floor where my good day should land. Orchestra warm and the downbeats at hand. Wings full of color and the front rows awake. Took a deep breath at the gold curtains break. First step came out and the whole house arose. Day's a whole stage from the lights to the rose. Rope goes taut and the bride floods the floor. Whole day's a premiere I've been waiting for. Step to the light and the gray takes its bow. Opening number and I'm starting it now. Every play morning's a show if you let it. Pull the rope hard and you'll never regret it. Lights and a downbeat and a day you won't forget it. Rope goes taut and the bride floods the floor. Whole day's a premiere I've been waiting for. Step to the light and the gray takes its bow. Opening number and I'm starting it now. Curtain held high and the whole stage aglow. Lights coming up on the best kind of show. Slung the soft satchel on a comfortable strap. Two things inside and a fold in the flap. Nothing I'm dragging and nothing I'll miss. Light on the shoulder is a quiet kind of bliss. Didn't pack heavy, just the good and the few. Buckle clicks shut and the whole walk feels new. Bag holding little and my step holding less. Strolling unburdened in a half-empty dress. Pavement unspooling at a take your time pace. Soft on the shoulder, soft look on my face. Brass on the buckle catching afternoon shine. Leather gone supple from a long easy line. Tucked in a book that I won't even read. Light a stroll you can't lose. Bag holding little and my step holding less. Strolling unburdened in a half-empty dress. Pavement unspooling, meditate your time.